Hey, this is Bobby with Swish Analytics, and welcome to 90 seconds of MLB Daily Fantasy for Wednesday, June 3rd. Before we jump into our players today, I want to point out our unofficial sponsor of today's video, David Seeds, the preferred seed of baseball analytics here at Swish. Now let's jump into our recommended pitcher, a guy that loves seeds, Haren, pitcher of the Miami Marlins. Haren is facing off against the Chicago Cubs and John Lester. His salary is $7,800 on FanDuel today. On the season, he has a 3.03 ERA, a 1.04 WHIP, and is averaging 6.2 strikeouts per 9 innings and 10.4 FanDuel fantasy points per game. Over the last 2 weeks, the Cubs are the worst hitting team in baseball, batting .210 and averaging 9.6 strikeouts per game. They're also hitting .239 as a team on the road. This game is at Marlins Park, which is a great pitcher's park, allowing 22% less home runs for right-handed hitters and 38% less home runs for left-handed hitters. A great matchup for Haren in a great park. We recommend taking him at $7,800. Next up is our recommended hitter, Michael Bourn, outfielder of the Cleveland Indians. Bourn is facing off against the Kansas City Royals and pitcher Jason Vargas. His salary is a rock-bottom $2,200 on FanDuel today. Over the past 2 weeks, he has a 3.33 batting average, and he's averaging 2 FanDuel fantasy points per game. On the season, Vargas is not too hot. He has a 5.16 ERA and a 1.45 WHIP, and in his career versus Vargas, Bourn is actually batting .286. He is not a power threat, but he can knock in runs with singles. He gets on base and can even steal his way into scoring position. This sets up extremely well for the Indians, who are hitting really well as a team against a shaky starting pitcher in Vargas. We'll finish off with our wild pitch. We recommend a stack of the Boston Red Sox. The Red Sox are facing off against the Minnesota Twins and pitcher Trevor May. The run total for this game is 8.5. Over the last 2 weeks, Boston has the 7th best team batting average in the league at .264, and on the season, they're hitting .263 at home. Trevor May on the season, not too well. He has a 5.07 ERA and a 1.39 WHIP. We recommend taking a look at a couple of players, specifically Mookie Betts, who over the past 2 weeks is batting .306, Dustin Pedroia, who's batting .314 over that time frame, Mike Napoli, .316, and Xander Bogaerts is batting .324. There's a high total line for this game. Trevor May is proven to get hit around a lot, which is reflected in his ERA, and we recommend slotting either one or all of these hitters who are performing extremely well in the near term. That's it for today's picks. You can find information for these players and every daily fantasy projection at swishanalytics.com. If you like this video, we appreciate you hitting like or subscribing to our YouTube channel. You can find us on Twitter and Instagram at Swish Analytics, as well as on Facebook. And check back tomorrow for more daily fantasy picks, insights, and value plays from Swish Analytics.